Hi everyone, it's the 20th of June. I just want to make a remark here, or just a heads up. Um, I have already announced it that I'm traveling to Germany for the Euro Cup, two Euro Cup matches, Saturday Turkey, Portugal, and then Tuesday England, Slovenia. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to make a very early update around 6 a.m. UK time. I always keep my laptop with me, and I will, of course, update everyone about the intraday, and I will make videos every morning. So that's no question. But maybe less trading and less screen time. So I hope and I wish your understanding. Uh, yeah, once in a while, I just have to take a day off, a few days off, just to recharge. Long-time members know that I I never let the market slip out of my sight. So just like every summer, I go to a summer holiday, but I keep updating the charts during the day. So um, you will not feel abandoned, if that's the correct word. So yeah, let's have a look at ES. Now, the purple resistance, the golden bull flag, the blue channel, this is a massive rally, and it keeps on rallying after breaking this little bull flag and back tested it. If you can see here, this is the bull flag. By the way, I think most of you are already aware that last night I made a precious miners update with Casper. So just check out those videos. I sent an email, and then I also, yeah, put it on the YouTube every and on Twitter. So ES is still inside the blue and the red uptrend, so there is no doubt about it. It's making new highs every day, and the blue top band, the red, and if we look at that, the chart that I showed yesterday as a warning, and that green resistance, like a weekly chart, right? It is being forced to break. I mean, it is astonishingly strong, isn't it? It is not stopping, it's not delivering a top. So the obvious target, if we break it properly, then the red top band would be at 6,600 or so, well, long term. Let's have a look at Dow Jones. It is now breaking out, like breaking this red resistance, but in itself, it is also a bull flag breakout. So Dow Jones is also ready to rip. And if we look at the Dow Jones cash, that red resistance is broken, which is why I bought it this morning. This red bull flag is broken too. That is looking very healthy. Um, and the obvious target would be, especially if that blue resistance breaks, I think we're going to go to 2039, maybe even all the way to 40,000. That I will watch, of course, very carefully. NASDAQ is inside the red potential uptrend. Its bottom band has only one touch, so we may get a touch and then keep on ripping all the way to 20,500 and the green top band. So that 21,000 is quite reachable now. It's just another 1,000 points. What's 1,000 between friends, right? This golden bull flags breakout I had marked at 18,700 as a buy signal, and it's already up 1,350 points with no drawdown whatsoever. This is NASDAQ cash. It's out of this little bull flag, right? We may get a back test, maybe, just maybe, and then rally to new highs all the way to that golden potential resistance and that golden top band. So, yeah, and obviously the blue broken channel to the upside is very, very bullish. Even Russell is kind of waking up. That red support, that broken support, has been broken back up. So I'm going to remove that. And the reason is that golden channel at 1995, it touched that golden bottom band. There was a downtrend here that was broken, left a gap here where, because the contract rolled over from June to September, I think we are breaking out of this golden bull flag, and if it does, this blue rise, this giant blue resistance may also give way, and that would be around 20, say 2150 to 2200. That would be the opening for 2500 plus. FTSE is out of the wedge now without backtesting that red broken resistance. It's moving. The DAX is still a little bit kind of shaky, even though it has broken back into the failed bull flag, red bull flag. It still has to break back into the golden bull flag. That is also another failed bull flag. It's right in the middle, so I'm not sure what DAX is trying to do. So I'm getting mixed signals here. TLT obviously is running out of the green broken resistance. That is looking good, and interest rates are coming down. This is the 10-year note trying to break that purple resistance, which I think it will manage. And CAC, I gave a buy signal, and it's already up quite a few points since the buy signal. Oil is now above that golden resistance as well after the break of the purple triangle, and the obvious target will be that green top band and that golden resistance, which has already 4 touches. So be very careful. We're going to be very careful. If that golden resistance breaks, I think that would be a massive one. But yeah, the red bear flag, the broken bear flag is still that's why, like, I'm getting mixed signals. I get mixed feelings about oil. Maybe we have one more dive before it rallies to 150. That blue resistance on Brent oil is coming our way. After the break of the green, that golden resistance is gone, and it's inside this golden uptrend. So it's all still looking bullish. And I have repeatedly said that short term, definitely bullish, because of the golden resistance broken. We may get a back test at the golden bottom, and that would actually become a buy signal to start to rally towards 87.50. Natgas is, look and see that green top band held, that is bearish. Okay, and if it breaks the red, that red bottom band and the blue, that's going to cause a big drop. So we got to be careful here. 28, so that purple resistance obviously is holding right now. And if this red support breaks, we're going to see a slide. But if this purple resistance breaks, I think it could run, and then we will see whether that green top band breaks. So it is still at a very critical level. The bulls and bears, fierce fighting. That green top band's break would be very, very bullish. So this has to be decided first. Is it going to break the purple and then the green? Or is it going to come down, break the red and the blue, and then sink further? That's the big question. This is natural gas, Henry. So I think the July contract hasn't really, it hasn't really, it hasn't expired. I couldn't find a word. It hasn't expired yet, so I'm not going to switch to the next contract just yet on the standalone contract. That purple resistance was broken by gold. Now the gold is forcing that red resistance. It's also forcing this golden zone. The blue top band is a potential resistance, okay? If it gets there and we see a reversal, then it should come down one more time. But if it breaks it, I think it's going to basically gain back all this lost ground and then possibly get to that golden top band at 24.50. Silver had broken, and which is why I bought it yesterday. Actually, many members bought it with me on Twitter. This here, right? This is why we bought it at 29.70. Okay, I'm going to show you here that purple resistance, right? This was a kind of a sideways action. The red bottom band held, and it is now going to break, hopefully, is going to break this blue bull flag. 1, 2, 3 touches, 1, 2, 3 touches here. It is ripe for a break, and I think we're going to get to 32.50, possibly even all the way to 35 plus. So I'm holding the long. I may close half of it if we see a reversal at the blue top band. I don't want to sit right there. So platinum is broken out. So this gives me a lot of hope for the silver long because that purple resistance got back tested. The red top band is broken. And you can see here on the futures, that red downtrend is broken, which is a buy signal here. That golden resistance and the red bull flag, first the purple, then the red, it is a breakout. So this is looking very, very positive. And if you look at the silver futures chart, it's the same. That purple resistance is broken. And not only that, this little red bear flag is broken to the upside. And is it going to be able to break that blue bull flag? That's the question. And I think the futures, the data would be, just a second, I'm going to put this perfectly here and really nicely there, right? This here. Anything above 30.70, 30.80, right? $30.80 would be out in the clear. So metals are coming back. And this is copper. I just had a look at a bit more short, like close-up look. Instead of the daily chart, I switched it to the 4-hourly chart. This green channel is broken to the downside, and this black downtrend, which seemed to be broken in the yesterday's post with the daily, it actually hasn't been broken. The black top band is still there, and if it touches it, we may see a big dive by copper. So copper is looking bearish to me, especially after the reversal at the purple long term and the red top band. Euro, on Twitter, I mentioned to the futures members that this bear flag, the blue bear flag, is going to break. And if it does, we're going to see a sell-off, and it is there. It's already sold off a little bit. The question is it going to come down to a new low and then a break to the upside? That remains to be seen. Pound sterling has also come down after the backtest of the green broken support. Is the golden bottom band going to hold? That is the last chance for an uptrend, I think, from the lows of April, right? If this becomes an uptrend, then we should see 130. US dollar Japanese yen has broken that purple resistance, right? It has broken. I mentioned it yesterday on Twitter. That purple resistance, the internal, the red little channel, the larger golden channel. So everything is still very, very bullish on US dollar Japanese yen. And the blue top band is at 158.75, actually 159. So it could get to 159, another 60 pips. I think we're going to get there, and then we'll see whether it can reverse, whether it is going to reverse and come down hard. That could turn into a bear flag, all right? DXY is going to decide whether to break that red or to break the golden bottom band. We don't know that yet. And Aussie dollar still forcing that red top band. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7 touches, and so far it hasn't really broken out. But any move beyond 66.90, 67 is going to look very bullish, guys. Very bullish. It could get easily all the way to the blue top band and even break it. So very, very critical for Aussie. And Kiwi tried to break that black support, failed. It's that internal resistance, and I think if it can break it, we're going to see a rally by Kiwi to break that golden major resistance. But if this black bottom band breaks for good, then Kiwi is a short. I think Aussie and Kiwi are going to show us the way. Now let's have a look at agriculturals. Coffee is out of the purple bull flag, out of the golden. This is where we bought it at 196 at the intersection of the red plus green. 196, and it was out of the golden downtrend, and it had formed the purple bull flag. Now it's broken and back tested. Now I'm holding half long, obviously. I have mentioned a few times. My initial target is 250, that blue, and the blue top band at 270, 275, actually 270. So that would be an amazing trade. We already closed half, and there's more to come, I think. Wheat is horrible, looking really, really horrible. I don't see how this can come around and break it. And when it does, maybe we'll buy it again. Soybeans still hasn't really decided what to do with herself. Okay, and that purple bottom band may get tested before it breaks out of the blue. Corn is very, very shaky. That red bottom band's break is going to open the floodgates, and I think I will short it, right? I'm going to close the long with a loss, and I'm going to short it at 444. That is going to be a break of that 444, and it's actually 447, 448 now, but the next contract is coming. So this is July contract, and the September contract is coming. So we're going to see, yeah. Cocoa looking good. Sugar trying to break that red top band now, right? That red top band and the golden resistance rail. And if it gets to the green, maybe even break it, that's going to look very bullish. And if you look at the green top band on the July contract, which will expire as well, then we may see it dive very quickly. So we don't know that yet, but it looks very very kind of conflicting. I don't know what sugar is trying to do just yet. It will tell us. Cotton off the blue support, purple resistance is broken, so we may get to that blue top band before it comes down one more time, and then maybe rally again. Okay, now this Bitcoin is looking very, very positive at the moment because it's breaking that blue broken support. It's broken back up, and the reason is quite clear. Thanks to Thomas from one of the members, he reminded me about the purple bull flag that was broken and back tested yesterday, and I redrew that chart. Purple support, blue is broken, so I'm going to remove blue. Yeah, it's broken now. What we have here is the golden and black double resistance coming our way. Okay, if it can break out, anything above 67,300 is going to look very bullish again. So that is a very critical one. We got to watch out very carefully. All right. Ethereum, if it can't break the blue top band, it will come down one more time and break the blue bottom band. So Aave is off that red support. Is it going to come to that green resistance and break it? That remains to be seen. Yeah, that green resistance rail. ACH is off the green plus golden. This is of course not really a channel, but you can see that was a support. That spike makes it not a channel, obviously. But either way, this green support held, and if it gets to the golden top band and breaks it, that still is a good one. ADA is off the blue bottom band, and maybe, just maybe, it is. I'm going to look at it this way, okay? I can see these things without drawing them, so I'm only highlighting them, like seeing the matrix on the computer screen, right? That golden one is, I mean, it has to be broken for a rally by Cardano. I don't know what ATA is trying to do. I'm not a big fan. That golden support is holding on audio. AVAX is looking bad still. I don't have much to say because of the broken bear flag. BMEX is off that green bottom band, so there is a good chance, there is still a chance for it to rally to the green top band and break it. This is a giant bull flag in the making. And BNB, this is the Binance coin. Well, I'm not sure because of this failure. I'm not sure what it's trying to do, so I'm going to keep it out. Chile's really looking bad. For me to be interested in Chile's, it has to get to the green and break it, and there I would be a buyer. But at the moment, no. CKB is approaching that golden broken support. Maybe we'll see a back test. Coty looking bad still. I mean, this red support, golden one. But the only thing that matters here is that for the long term, right, is the green bull flag, that broken bull flag, right? That broken bull flag, back test here, another back test, and it may still run. So Dash looking terrible, not much to say. Data, not much to say here. And Dogecoin, I showed you yesterday, I talked about it. The red channel is saved by that bottom band and the green support. So it's off it, and we are now going to see a break, probably a break of that green bull flag. Excuse me, it's not a bull flag, it's a wedge. So if it can be broken, this is a giant bull. So Polkadot is at that green support. DYDX is trying. I mean, as I said, it had broken that golden support and the green, but it's trying to recover back above it. I'm not sure, but it has dived too much. Phantom looking bad. GRT looking horrible because of the red, but maybe it still can rally because of this spike and that spike. I don't know. Hive is off the golden and red. So this red one is a bull flag. Golden, this is one of the best double supports here. And if it gets to the red and breaks it, Hive would become a buy signal. Jasmy is just came down for a back test. We are going to see a big bounce off it here. I think that's what I see. And CAS is off the green internal support. If it gets to the green and breaks it, CAS is going to run big time. Chainlink, yeah, not much. Litecoin, that green channels break is bearish still. Mana is off the green support, but it really has to rally. Not much to say. Matic looking horrible because of the bear flag. OM is off the green support. Maybe it will come down to the red and then rally again. OM is one of the good ones. PAL, I just posted on Twitter, that purple channel, right? This is the most beautiful bull flag. And it's this green channel that is breaking. PAL is a buy here. Okay, it's 25 cents. I think minimum target is the purple top band at 30, 40, 45 cents. Then breakout 1, 2, 3, you name it. It's PAL that is going to. And Pepe. So PAL and Pepe looking very good because Pepe may break out of the golden bull flag and rip. PYR looking horrible. Not much to say, right? This is not really far from ideal. Yeah, it's penetrated too much into this range, that broken range. Render had broken the green support. RSR has broken the golden, so not much to say. Sandbox, one of the worst ones. SGB, it is inside the red bull flag and it's off the blue support. So Songbird may really rally if it can break out of the red channel. And Shiba is off the blue bull flag, which may cause a rally all the way to the red top band. At the moment, it is a beautiful bounce off that blue bull flag. Solana is at that black bottom band and it has already bounced. And I don't think it's going to penetrate back in. I think we're going to see a golden top band. Sui, not much to say. Theta trying to recover. Tia, I thought maybe it may still come down to the red bottom band. Monero is going to be a buy signal at 180. Ripple, not much to say, not much to add apart from this blue triangle. Tezos has to break that red and green. And last one is Zcash, which is a sucker. All right, guys, take care. Keep in touch.